Greetings, and welcome, beautiful humans, to the elements of love. Thank you for tuning in to I Am Powered by Love TV, and I am Demi. This is your Akashic Channel record reading meets your element, so don't forget to check those timestamps below for your zodiac sign. And let's get started. Alright, so this energy is going to be for all of my water signs for the week of December 20th through the 27th, just in time for Christmas. We are going to be doing all of those soulmate predictions, love, and money. And so let's go ahead and get started. All my water signs, all you Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios, don't forget to check your timestamps below. All right, so for all my water signs, let's see what this energy is going to be for all of you. Actually, there's a little bit of emotional turbulence. I'm getting a nice heavy gut check right now. There are some money concerns out there. Then relationship sector is next. So let's see what are the conditions going into the week. You know you've got some big decisions ahead too, and you are, well, there's one card, whatever pops out comes to show out here. You are worried about the forecast of 2021, and there's still a few more days left. So let's make them count, all right? There's that gut check. All right, so we've got some unfounded fears. You're going to have to stand your ground. You're going to have to use will and clarity. Let's get a closer look on these cards. All right, so this is what is where you are. So you are feeling like you need to move. You know the cycle needs to change, and you are stuck right now. And that stuck energy has you feeling like you need to do something, but you don't know what to do. And that is why that sacral chakra is moving, is because you're going to have to take some action on where you are. This is the complacency, and all these things that are happening, they're saying, are to get you to move. But because of the emotional you don't see how you're capable, is what I'm hearing. And so you know you need to move. This is the action, your will, determination, courage, strength, the movement that you need to see it all the way through. And part of this is you're going to need to stand up inside of yourself. And this does take courage. This is, I want what I deserve, but you are going to have to go get it, and you're going to have to move to do it. But they're saying that the outcome, when you do, is yours. So you're worried and fearful about some of this is other people's needs and wants and demands on your time, and you feel like you're living for other people. There's some big decisions that you have about the future outcomes. Also, the relationship isn't quite where you want it. And also, you're not able to really see how you can, where you can make the changes. And that's why action, fire, movement, assertion, taking charge, taking the lead, grabbing the bull by the horns is going to be what you need to do to stand for what it is you deeply desire. This isn't about fighting back. This isn't about going against the grain. This is about just purely saying, I am worth it. I deserve it, and I'm worth it. And then you will see the energies begin to shift. Now, you've got luck on your side this week. We have a once in a lifetime Jupiter-Saturn conjunction right smack before Christmas. So this could be Christmas come early for you. I love it. So let's go into the individual signs, and don't forget, go directly into your timestamps for those individual readings. All right, we're going to start off with all my lovely Pisces here. Well, that one just rolled right out of the bottom, so we're going to leave that there. All right, so you've got some things happening in the background too that just aren't coming to light just yet. And you probably know that it is happening. Yep, you do. All right, so you definitely have a lot of fragmented energy. You're being pulled in every direction. There are some elements at play here that are causing your specific scatteredness in the energies and the fear of doing something, because you are sensing, you're either seeing it, but you're not really sure what it means when you're looking at it. It just makes you feel funny when you're witnessing it, so you don't know what it is. It could be, watching, this is a good one. Hold on. This is what they're saying, that calls are coming in, or text messages when they used to be direct phone calls. And now the text messages seem to be a little coded and you're not really sure what they're saying. Or they used to respond a lot quicker and they're not. And you're looking at some things and you're really not understanding what it is you're looking at. Make sense? Okay. So you're starting to hear it and feel it inside. And so this is the shakeup in the relationship sector that the water energy was picking up for you guys, is that there's some undercurrents happening in the relationship that are making you feel a certain way right now. Unsure, not sure that that it's going to be there. You feel like, and they're saying some of you are seeing it in your dreams. Those dreams are symbolic. You've been having some crazy, crazy dreams in the past 2 weeks. As you've been observing this, your soul is trying to show you that this is what's happening and you don't know what to do about it. And so therefore, this is why stand your ground in knowing and honoring yourself first in what you want. Now, so I'm going to start moving these cards around a little bit, because part of what's happening for you here is that the relationship already has an ulterior intention in the first place. You may have been holding on to this relationship longer than you were supposed to, because you feel like this person knows you, supports you, and they are part of an old version of your story, and it's just time to let them go. Like cutting cords, let go. And because you know that this part is true, this is why this part is happening. Makes sense? That you're experiencing the let go because you refuse to, and now you're conflicted because you're still stuck in it and you want to hold on because you think that it fulfills an intention that you started the relationship with in the first place. So it's time for this to go. And you may be actually seeking advice about it, which is why they say because you are actually talking to others. And it doesn't necessarily mean that those friends are professional, but they're saying that you are talking to specific individuals, trying to see what you should do and how you should go about it. Maybe there is some legal actions being taken here because the relationship may have property, investments. There may be joint accounts, co-ownership of things that you need to be able to set right. Perhaps there's also children in this relationship, and so the involvement of how to go about letting it go may require professional assistance at this point. But you are already talking about it because the fears are pretty strong there. There are some other aspects coming in. When you make the decision here, you're going to be stepping into, especially with Jupiter and Saturn right here, the full moon is going to really boost up your confidence. And so you're going to be ushered into the new year with a whole new breath of fresh air. If you can take this leap and just not even just take the actions of letting go, like severing ties. Of course, it's Christmas time. I would personally never tell anybody to just walk out of their relationship right on the doorstep of Christmas. I love Christmas. Christmas way too much to cause trauma to Christmas. Christmas is my fave. And so I would say what they're saying here is when they say sever and cut cords, you need to make the decision inwardly with your heart and be okay with it. Make sense? And so as you begin to do this, you're going to not only feel more confident that when the time comes for the conversations and the talks, this isn't about, did you cheat on me? Did this happen? Just know that you know you're no longer where you need to be because you're the one who created the relationship and refused to let it go throughout the year when it kept coming to you to let go. And so now this is a sidebar reaction that the universe had to create so that you could see that this relationship has served its point and purpose in your life, and you're growing past it and through it. And now you're on to claiming and moving into the ability to master your intentions and moving into great success. So why hold on? Because great success also includes, we mostly think of success in the form of achievements through work and career, but success is whatever you put your heart to, that it comes to you because of your intentions. So now we're going to look at the real things that are holding you back from making this decision now, okay? All right, so we are going to look at love and money and predictions right now. Where do you go from here? Is this going to work out in my favor? They assure me that you are fully supported. Retreat. So there is an opportunity here for healing the relationship, taking some time to put back together what was there. Should you decide to do that, the option is there for you. Love that. I did hear that you were contemplating that. They are saying that this is a time for you to stand and begin growing the self-love. Absolutely. Let's look at the, they're saying that this card is just going to be another confirmation. Not necessarily money. Not at all money. Let's make that clear. Listen to your intuition. Boom. Man, that is super powerful. It's time to just shut it down. You know, take away the fear. Sit inside what you want the most. If it's repairing the relationship, if it's embarking on the journey of self-discovery and really manifesting the abundance, new love, I'm hearing that you're wanting to put the relationship back together. That's very clear. And they're saying, listen, and that is why it's time to heal. It's time to, kind of put yourself in a very, put yourself in that cocoon and allow yourself the time to just really find out what it is that you want for yourself, because they will back it up. And there it is. All right, Cancer. Let's see. Where are you at? All right, this is a little bit of sacral, a little bit of solar plex, and some root chakra energies happening. Yep. Okay, so there's some deep, let's talk about the energy first that's happening here. And you are looking at the outcomes in every area. And the way that you're looking at it is, man, this is deeply scary here, because you see everything is falling apart and everything is coming undone, all at the same time, and you don't know where to start. And you want to do something, and you want to make a decision, but you feel you are feeling not only overwhelmed, but you feel like there's no one there to support the changes that you are making. And you are also contemplating the relationship. And that is what's causing the depth of the fears here, because you want to stay, but you feel like you are giving up so much of your future. And the more you keep holding on, the more you keep delaying. And you can see it now. This is what you're torn against. You are trying to just keep everything you have as status quo, just holding on to the role, holding on. Let's flip this way. They're saying this will make better sense. You're looking at, I can just be okay, but if I keep here, I'm going to keep losing. And you want to stay safe in your comfort zone, but in the comfort zone, you are seeing the diminishingness of all that your potential could be. And so they want you to take a more favorable approach to who you are, instead of saying, I'm not going to get to where I want to be. I just want to be comfortable. They want you to start holding gratitude for all that you have, because they're saying that this is false. Everything is well. And just because you don't know what the outcomes of tomorrow are, you can still say, look at all that I accomplished instead. And the word optimism here seems a little bit out of place. That they're actually saying this is more like gratitude. You need to see all that you've accomplished, all that you've created, all that you've established, how far you've come. Just compare this year right today from last year, 2019, and you will see extraordinary that you are not losing. You have gained so much ground. As a matter of fact, you are moving into the weight of a spiritual transformation. And we're not talking about, oh, you're about to be this, shaman and, walking this. You are about to now even more reinvent yourself. You can clearly look year to date, and you have grown so much. And they want you to leave every time they need to push you. And you just had a recent sudden event within the last 3 to 4 weeks that this is accelerating you, but instead you feel like you're about to lose it all, when you really should be sitting in a higher consciousness now, trusting yourself, trusting your outcomes, and knowing that everything is working out. You did not come this far to fail, is what they're telling me to tell you. So let's look at the aspects here a little bit more deeper. All right, let's take these Moonology cards. We're going to see what you need to do now to move forward, because the momentum is here for you to move. But now the contemplation and the long drawn out back and forth that you've had over the past 3 weeks is causing you to sink deeper and deeper into more of the pity party, more of the woe is me. And they're saying, cut it out. Cut it out. Let's look. We got one. Oh, man. Look at the bigger picture. Boom. Because whatever pops out comes to show out. We're going to stop right there. No more shuffling. Okay, there you go. There's the confirmation. Family's okay. You're worried about not having enough. And look at the bigger picture. There it is. Look at it. They're saying, look at where you are year to date. Look at the bigger picture. That's step one. They already told you that. Hold on to the vision of everything that you want to move forward. Stop trying to stay where you are. You are designed to evolve. You are designed to continue manifesting and continue creating so that you can have all the abundance. Let's look at one more aspect. Hold that vision. Take some time. Reconsider. Let's get into the space of stillness. They don't want you doing anything until you know that you are ready to strike. Energy is gaining momentum. I love this for you. There isn't anything to do. Have faith in your dreams. They've said it all here. So I don't know what else you could possibly need to hear. You've already heard it. They've already channeled it. They just put it now into the card formations. Here, hold your vision. You know, we already said that the energy, the momentum is here for you. Your family is safe. Just spend some time creating the vision. Have faith. Look at the bigger picture. This is a beautiful cross section of exactly everything that they said. They just put it down in cards for you. So we're going to go straight to the predictions because this is a great revelation. There isn't anything for you to do. Trust your inner voice. Listen to your heart. Trust and put your mind on the vision and have faith. Hold on to it. Sculpt it out. If you have to, draw it out. If you need to, find some magazines and do a vision board. Put it somewhere where your vision is tight. Let's clear out that third eye. Let's take a nice deep breath. Inhale and om. Om. Let's get it. All right, prediction time. All right, we're going to go right into love and some money. I'm hearing here that we're going to start here, they say. All right. Well, one nice, beautiful that's why they said start here. It's why I will trust my guides until I die. So, abundance. We don't need to worry about like anything else. Like nothing. We don't need to worry about anything, right? Man, that really says it all. Relationship problems gone. Abundance isn't just about money, people. It's about prosperity and love and freedom and controlling and creating your own life. Health and wealth. Abundance covers everything. I think this really sums it up. So whatever this is that came into your life that is pushing you to grow, to go, to become more affluent in your life, trust that the universe is working it out. I'm going to give you a Christmas gift because I feel like they're telling me this enough. I got the Christmas spirit, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this for you. Let's go here. All right, because this is everything. You just walked away with the bag. You've got Jupiter and Saturn that are going to help you make some swift decisions and ride into the full moon here on the 29th. Bam. No more, no let. Oh, but we know what? That's just way too many because I don't, I like clarity. These cards give some defined clarity. That's why I like to use them. My guides like to work with them. So we already heard everything we need to say, so we don't need 4 cards on it. See that? Romantic feelings. It's okay. It's okay. You got the money and the love. So, I want you to drop the money bag emoji and the engagement ring bag in the feedback. This was for you. You needed to know that all is well, and not only that, but everything is in the bag. And very Merry Christmas to you, to all my Cancer friends. Peace, love, and light. This was amazing. All right, all my Scorpio friends. Let's see what is happening here. Okay, so we've got a little bit. We just have some minor insecurities here. Just a little insecurity. But I'm hearing that it's unfounded. So let's see what the insecurity is all about. Let's get a good read on these here. All right. Well, They're saying one more time. All right. They're saying it's all in your head. Okay. All right. I love where this is going. And they say this is all in your head. This fear is unfounded. You have doubts about the relationship because you have had some extraordinary hurts. I'm hearing some deep betrayals in the past, and people have just lied to you. They have not been who they said they were, and you don't have to worry about that in this case. You can literally take the steps forward in the relationship and know. And actually, I'm hearing two things here. The reason why you're worried about this is that this person spends a lot of time working. They have some deeper commitments, and because you don't know what they're doing is what's causing it. And that time away from you, and when they can't return calls, is when you feel like this is happening again, and you want to go deeper. You love the way this is. They're just saying you have got to man up, put on your big girl panties, put on your big boy britches, and step into the relationship, because it's everything that you've been seeing that it is. And suddenly some change of events has got you concerned about what they are doing, and they are doing nothing, and this triggers you to be more controlling, and they need you to stop it. So instead of controlling, be courageous. Just lean into it emotionally and become vulnerable. This is about not just are they teaching you how to be that. This is a soul lesson that is teaching you. So this is growing you to the place where you can accept not only are you worthy, but it is okay to have it all. We like to say, I want to have my cake and eat it too. But the thing is, we go directly to where our comfort zone is we excel in our jobs, careers, and our purposes. And we go after the full throttle because we don't want to evolve in a relationship. And so they're saying that this is what this is. This is more about a cycle than it is this person is physically teaching you. You are teaching yourself. You are student and both teacher, and they need you to go ahead and man up. You can make the commitment because the commitment is there for you to make. And there is one card missing. So we're going to rearrange it. We've already talked about this. This is where you are. You're feeling like this could happen again, and you are teaching yourself. That was the only energy missing. It does feel much fuller. We just talked about this already, so there's no need to go back into it. It's there. The commitment is not only is it there, but you have to be ready to make it. You have to step into it. And when you do, this isn't about popping the question. This isn't about getting them to level up with you. Trust it. Trust is another word for commitment. So they're telling me to tell you to trust it and not to force it. This can also be misconstrued as controlling the outcome. When you step into your fears, you like to try to make it happen. And this is going to require you to become emotionally vulnerable, which is what takes courage. It takes courage to say, I love you so much that this is the first time in a long time that I've ever felt this way before. And the last person that I felt this for betrayed me. That's what takes courage. And when you're able to emote on that level, then the person's going to understand why you've been acting like a freaking nut job. Right here. This is nuttiness. This is when, hey, where you at? Hey, why you ain't call? I called you 45 times. And they're like, I told you I was at work. there's some other things happening that's making this jump up, but now you're acting like a crazy person. You need to calm down. Just say what you feel, and this will open up to the new beginning that you're expecting to happen, that you want to happen, and you are blocking you. So we're going to go right into the predictions from here. There really isn't anything else to cover in this arena. It's there. The commitment, the relationship is solid as a rock. All right, let's go into those predictions. All right, so let's take those predictions. We're going to go straight into the love. Give you a little bit of confirmation here for Christmas. We're going to do 2 confirmations, love and money. You're not really overly worried about that. You have the directions, and you have not only planted the seeds, but you're already starting to see them come. I know for a fact Scorpio is going to also be having, next to Aquarius, you are going to be having a tremendously great year. So let's clear up what we can right now. Do you see that? Heart to heart conversation. Did they not just tell you that? Boo. You are going to have to be okay with emotionally connecting and making the engagement of your heart first, and not forcing this, because your partner needs to understand why you are losing your shit right now. And by sharing the deepest fear you have and allowing them to support and give you what you need, you are making them crazy. And that's what you don't want. You know that this is a love match. This is true love. And if you haven't seen your soul scopes, soulmate soul scopes, you need to check those out, because Scorpio is having a great year here at the end of the month. So I'm going to tell you to check out those full readings there and the 2021 predictions. You are going to lose it, and we do those by decan, so check them out and look for your birth dates on those. And I'm going to give you a Christmas present to send you off, put you to bed, and give you some sweet dreams. Ooh, that channel came in nice and strong for you. Yep. Love it. Yeah, I speak some multiple galactic languages of light. So I am a pure channel. So let's do it. Last confirmation that you need, you got to take the action. You are going to have to speak the words, and the words are going to have to be deeply heartfelt. Having that conversation, that is an action. There's your confirmation. Merry Christmas, and I can't wait to see you next week at your Elements of Love. All right, to all of my Pisces, let's reflect, meditate, hold our vision with some faith. All my Cancers out there and Scorpios, looks like we just need a little bit of action and a little bit of vulnerability. I'm so happy that you guys tuned in. These are some amazing predictions. I can't wait to see you all next week. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Hit the notification so you can get all of your Elements of Love, plus our other great and fabulous content right here at I Am Powered by Love TV. And again, I'm Demi. Namaste, and I'm signing out.